This is Mind Labor Simulator, the browser game that combines the thrills of laboring in a mine with Web3 gaming. In this game, the player jumps and fights their way through enemies and treacherous cliffs using an action-skilled climbing man. The player is looking for ore, which he or she finds inside of breakable blocks within the game. Once the player finds ore, he or she can extract the ore from the game and turn it into an ERC20 token within the player's wallet. This is done by making a Chainlink any API request to the server to see how much ore the player has found and to return the integer to the smart contract to mint the corresponding amount of the ERC20 ore token. Here we can see that the player has minted 200 ore tokens. But what do you do with ore tokens? Well, of course, you smelt ore. Ore tokens can be smelted in the game and turned into another random metal token, such as platinum, gold, copper, nickel, or iron. These metal tokens have a probability to be minted based on a smart contract and randomness enforced through a Chainlink VRF request. For example, the platinum metal token only has a 6% chance of being minted on every smelt. The gold metal token has only a 10% chance of being minted on every smelt, whereas a token like iron has a 38% chance of being minted on every smelt. In this demo, we see that the player has minted the nickel metal coin, which he had a 20% chance of minting. We can see on Etherscan that this player has spent 200 ore tokens and smelted them into 200 nickel tokens, the result of which was determined by a Chainlink VRF request. But what can you do with nickel tokens? Well, you can use them to manufacture NFT items. In this demo, we are going to make a sword with the nickel tokens that we just minted. The player approves the transaction, and we make another Chainlink VRF request. This time, rather than determining the metal tokens which we will smelt, we are requesting random numbers which will determine the quality score and combat rating of the item which we are minting. Well, would you look at that? Our oracle has returned two random numbers for our combat rating and quality score of the NFT item which we are minting. We spent 200 nickel tokens to make this NFT sword. One of the cool things about this is that the metadata is stored on-chain. The NFT item description is generated through a smart contract based on the results of our Chainlink VRF request. It is encoded to base 64 and then set as the token URI, which includes the random numbers for the quality score and combat rating from our VRF request. Here we can see that the NFT item, a nickel sword, which we just minted in-game using our nickel tokens, which we smelted from ore tokens, is now visible on OpenSea, complete with on-chain metadata, including a description of the item generated through smart contract and quality and combat rating scores determined by a Chainlink VRF request. I hope that you have enjoyed this demo of Mind Labor Simulator. I also hope that it has stimulated your curiosity about what is possible in Web3 gaming with the use of Chainlink oracles. Thank you for checking out my hackathon project for the Chainlink 2022 Fall Hackathon.